up, YouTube? It's your boy, Stephen Close, here at Close Concepts. Today we're going to be talking about raising the Fiat 500 Abarth and removing the front bumper. So let's go.
So first, we're going to start by raising the vehicle. I'm using a jack, but you can also use a lift. You can see on my jack I have a rubber pod with a rail piece cut out in the middle, and you can see where I lift the vehicle on the rail properly. Also, on all four corners, there are little arrows on the rocker panel or side skirts. This is where you'd want to put your pegs for your lift and or the jack stands so that the vehicle is stable. I like to count the notches in the jack stand so that each jack stand is raised at the right height so that the vehicle is properly level. Next, remove the front wheels so that we can get access to the wheel wells. So as you can see, I'm missing a piece of the wheel well, and you can see the two notches. There are actually 10mm bolts in this location. We can remove both the Phillips with a simple Phillips screwdriver, and then a 10mm socket to remove the nut. So next we'll move under the vehicle, and you'll see another Phillips screw holding the bottom of the wheel well to the bumper. Next, we're going to pull the wheel well out of the way. I like to lift from the bottom and pull it up over the brake system. Now we have access to all of the plugs. Up above, connecting the bottom of the bumper piece to the upper fender well, I use a T25 Torx bit and an adjustable wrench. Next, I remove the plug to the side marker. Then, I remove the plug to the DRL light. Moving to the bottom, you can see where the fog light connector is. You can remove all these by simply pushing the tab and pulling it out. Now moving back to the bottom of the vehicle, you'll see three bolts holding the bottom of the front bumper. They take a T30 Torx bit. I like to use an impact wrench with my T30 Torx bit to remove them quickly. Next, we use a 10mm socket to remove all of the bolts holding the skid plate. Then, remove the skid plate out of the way. Now we can move to the engine bay of the vehicle with the hood lifted. You're going to see four more bolts. They also take a T30 Torx bit to remove. So on both corners of the bumper where it meets the wheel well, there are brackets with tabs that hold the bumper to the wheel well. You're going to have to wiggle and pull to get these to break loose and hopefully not break the tab like I did. Uh-oh, I forgot to remove the side marker plug. On the driver's side, you can see where it's catching also. This is just a body tab holding the harness which plugged into the fog lights. Now the bumper is successfully removed. Great job.
Well, that concludes the simple task of raising the Fiat 500 Abarth and removing the front bumper. If you haven't already, please subscribe and ring that bell to see any of my future content, weekly rambles, and the progress of this build. Until next time, peace.